Up. Hold on a second. Where are we? All right. So, I look different today. Um, well, there's a reason for that. I'm gonna be working on my iPad. Very bouncy. Good morning, Remy. Um, so I'm not having a great day. I didn't have a great night. I'm not having a great day. Um, I only have one plug for an iPad thing. I device, and when I'm streaming my art, I have to use it for that. So we are um using the PNG tuber that I made last night because I needed a break from the more intensive projects that I've been working on. um and today is going to be just kind of a quiet chill stream. Oh no, my tits are showing. First off, put it there. Turn that down. Good morning, Momo. Um, so today is just going to be a kind of a quiet stream while I work on um, a VTuber avatar for someone who is keeping it a secret. So I can't say who it's for or what it actually is. I mean, you'll be able to see it's a furry when I pull it up, but um, they have asked to not be identified while I work on this. They said it's okay for me to work on it on stream, just that they don't want it associated with them yet because they haven't done a reveal or anything. So, um, yeah, that's what we're going to be working on today. Or maybe I'll work on some emotes. I'm not sure. I have a lot of backlog to get through. And the emotes that I'm supposed to be working on are really detailed, though. And those are always a pain for me. I don't know why working on emotes and like smaller things are a pain point. Good morning, Momo, by the way. Um, I'm not sure why they're always a pain point for me, but they are. So I think I fixed the hats and the frogs and stuff being on the butt of the sprites. I'm not really sure why they were like that, but I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Um, that's I don't have a whole lot going on. I am having some tummy troubles today. So I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream for or like how far we're gonna get into this process. But if you're interested in seeing how a VTuber is cut, at least in the way that I do it, which is probably not the best way, um, it's just the way that works for my process and my flow, then you get to see that today, I guess. uh, and I'm pretty low key. I'm not feeling super great. I'm still facing that COVID fatigue, and beyond, like outside of that, I ate like I ate bad salad last night is what it is. And I'm not feeling great. So that's where we are. I hope everybody else is doing okay. I missed you. I know that last week's streams were really short because I wasn't feeling well. I haven't been feeling well in a while. Thank you for the hug. Someone checked in on me on TikTok. They were like, "Hey, are you okay?" I haven't seen any videos from you in a while. And then I went to your other social medias. I haven't updated them either. And they're not wrong. I just stopped updating Twitter. Um It's an interesting place to network, I think, but like, man, is it so full of drama and just so much like really depressing stuff that I don't want to watch. Maybe my bounce is a little too intense. I might need to work on that. I like it though. I kind of like Jello Knox. She's a she going, she doing things. Yeah, it's been a quiet day, or it's gonna be a quiet day for me. And probably a mostly quiet stream. I haven't figured out Spotify. I can probably put on some like just YouTube, like royalty free music in the background so that we're not sitting in silence while I draw. Actually, let me do that. Ignore the nerdy crafter that you might hear for a second. My daughter really likes nerdy crafter. Um, why is everything lo-fi hip hop? I opened that up. Can you guys hear it? It says that it's copyright free, so like let's hope, because when I was playing Spotify for those few times, my good morning, Cozy, how are you? When I was playing Spotify for those few times, my streams got muted. So didn't work out so good. Alright, let's get into it. Seeing if I can make this work. There we go. Thanks for getting your coffee. Thanks for stopping by. I need to get some sounds associated with those. I'm not fancy like Cow and Sydney. My storage space is low. I know it. I'm aware. So I'm working on this for someone who has wished to remain anonymous. And it's going well. I need to redo these brows though because they are incorrect. Also the eyes are wrong. Dear God. Don't look at how many layers are in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good morning, Fury. How are you? That was an easy fix. How are you? You're pre-Duncan, so everything is meaningless. Nothing is good. All things in life are terrible. Good morning, Raven. How are you? Now I have to fix the... That's the shading. I don't think they discussed anything besides the graphics. So it's Pokemon music that says it's copyright free. It just says copyright free all over it, so I am taking it. As I fix these colors because they are wrong. Is it? That's funny. I need to... Already got that, so I need to get into my blacks here. I don't know that I ever need a 3-hour playlist, but I'm gonna try. Okay, now I can go back to the browser. That was ugly. Welcome in, Collie. How are you? I'm a little tired today. I'm alright. Working on some art. I guess I can make my sketch visible so everybody can see. It's a pretty good song. I'm quiet compared to my music. I did turn my mic down. Yeah, I fixed the hats so they're not on the butt. Thank you for the sticker. Okay. Move that. New folder. I did fix the hats, hopefully. Hopefully they stay working. We're gonna turn off this sketch layer because that fucks with my everything. Let's color again. That's no bueno. Okay, there we go. For some reason, also, why is that color? That's not the color I asked for. I always start with the middle, like, bangs, and then work my way out. That's also a thick line. I have a reference that I have off screen for this one, so. This is how it's supposed to look. The fun thing about the eyes, I really like doing VTuber eyes. All of these layers are just eyes. Like, this is just the eye. But all of those pieces in there, like, they move independently, so when she blinks, they're gonna shake. So, like, when she blinks, these will shake independently of each other. All those little things will go. Which is, like, I really like that. That's really nice. I really like doing VTuber eyes. I think that, though, I'm gonna cut this into just one strand here. I have them on my old model and on my new model. My brain just stopped working. Do I have a video of my model? I might. I might just have a video of her. I do not. Jiggles were one of the first things I learned how to do, though, because I like them. I think that they're really nice. And, like, the more pieces that you add into them, the cooler it can look. So, when she blinks, all of these little hearts are gonna move independently. Which I hope that they'll like. I'm not doing the rigging for this. I'm not sure that they know how to do the rigging for that, but I can help them for sure. I'm not doing the rigging on this, so this is strictly an art commission. Thank you. I needed a break from serious projects last night. Thank you for the dance party. I needed a break from serious projects last night, so I decided to whip myself up a new PNG. Because I haven't done that. I didn't have one. Triple Whopper. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting a feeling for how this character's hair is, because it's... Whoops. Oops. How are you today, romantic pirate? Hopefully feeling well. No! No, not the coffee. Thanks, Theory. I hope you find Chris Redfield at Dunkin'. Okay, you asked about breakfast pizza, and the explanation you got was very incorrect, but it's also something you wouldn't eat because it's covered in cheese. But the explanation you got that it's like an omelet was super incorrect, but I also didn't feel like fighting with anybody about it. Yeah, that's not right. I didn't feel like fighting with anybody about it. It's like a normal pizza, but the one when I get it with nacho cheese sauce on it. I don't know if Momo gets it that way. And then it's topped with like hash browns and scrambled eggs and bacon or sausage. But it's definitely not like an omelet. Hot dogs are not sandwiches, and I am so tired of this fucking argument. I'm so tired of like having to defend my stance on this. The stuff on top isn't kind of the same layout even. Like it's like a pepperoni pizza, but like if you topped it with hash browns and scrambled eggs instead of pepperoni. I prefer it with the cheese sauce. Some people get it with pizza sauce. It's not like an omelet. They were gaslighting thinking it was an omelet. It's not. But it's definitely not something you would eat. That's why I didn't bother to fight about it, because it's not like you're gonna go out and get it. Just let them believe that it's like an omelet. Oops, I turned off. Yeah, I didn't want to fight about it because it's not worth it. Especially since the explanation was coming from people who have definitely never had it. They're not on the right side of the country. Casey's Pizza is like a strictly Eastern thing. Thank you for sticking through ads if you stayed. I appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Yeah, you were pretty you were pretty right on your first guess. Can't believe they told you it was a fancy omelet. Casey's breakfast pizza is the furthest thing from fancy. Yeah. I was laughing so hard when I saw that because they were like, it's like a fancy omelet. I was like, it's like a fancy omelet that you buy at a gas station? Because that's what Casey's is. It's a gas station. It's gas station pizza, but with breakfast foods on it. That's not to say it's not good, because it is. Gas station omelet. Almost as bad as gas station sushi. Go get your Dunkin' and your Chris Redfield. Yo, it is good. Casey's Pizza is like some of my favorite breakfast. Their scramble, like their little bowl too, super good. Like, 10 out of 10 would fight someone for one. Yeah, go be bitter at them. It's really good. Like, it's super good, and their coffee is super good. I miss when they had the coffee, like, in the gas station, though, when you could go in and, like, get the poured coffee. Like, what am I trying to say? Those latte machines, right? Does anybody else remember the latte machines, or is this just me? They don't have them anymore, though. COVID got rid of it. They got rid of all that, so all the coffee comes in cans now. The coffee isn't bad in the can. I just miss I miss being able to get a hot Casey's coffee. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, back to this. I'm also going to point out that I'm doing things in the worst, like, not smartest way. And instead of making myself a palette, I'm just color selecting every time. I'll also point out that I'm aware that I named this left side, but I'm going to put it on the right side. When you make models, everything is reversed. So anything that you would put on your left side or is on your left side that you're drawing, you put it on the right side. And I don't know why that is, I just know that that is how it works with Live 2D. And also, the more pieces you have, the more movement you get. And I've been told to go ahead and make this bitch big with as much... Do they? I have never seen that. Maybe I'm not a Casey's coffee connoisseur like I thought I was. I don't remember what I was saying. I got lost in the sauce. I don't know what I was saying anymore. Oh, the more pieces that you put on here, the more they can move, and I've been told to make this bitch as big as I want, so we're gonna do it. My Casey's doesn't even have hot coffee anymore at all. Like, you can't go in and get a hot coffee. You have to get a, Thanks for the fart. Oh, look who it is, the gaslighter. I'm naming it like this so that I can swap color around or edit things when I can, like now, and then I'll eventually just merge everything together. Like, take that up just a little bit. Okay, you can kick everyone out of the menu, that's fine. Yeah, our Casey's doesn't have that anymore. Which is honestly such a bummer. Yeah, like during COVID, they took them all away. That's sweet. I have a Casey's here that I could get pizza from. It's just expensive. And I'm frustrated that Casey's pizza got so expensive. Yeah, nothing is cheap anymore. Bring it in. Nothing is cheap anymore. It's a shame. What? Why did it not fill that in? What am I missing? Okay. Like, what is happening that I'm not understanding? Is it not connected somewhere? It looks connected. Okay. Invert. Bring it in. Why is it not filling this area? What's the matter? I don't understand. Oh, I'm stupid. Don't. Well, don't I feel dumb? Anyway, let's move these back to where they were. Yeah, everything's really expensive and nothing is cheap anymore. It's such a bummer. It's a shame. Hey for coffee. I don't know how everybody does this, like, at all. But when I go to, like, so this will be above above the eyes, and I'll make it like at like 30% opacity, but I'll have a copy of it below the eyes so that it looks like the eyes are like through the bangs. Like you can see everything, like all the eyes and stuff. I don't know if everybody does it that way. I'm gonna be honest, with like a lot of this VTubing stuff, I'm just winging it and doing my best. Doing my very best. Let's just do this. Darken that up just a little bit. I'm very much learning as I go. But that was the point of this. So. I like how that looks better. I think that this one needs more orange influence on top, but that's easy to fix. There too. Super easy. I'm not a furry artist either. Like, not really. This is a full experience for me. I'm learning. But the person I'm doing this for has been like super, super, super kind. Thank you. My experience with VTubing so far, like, I don't know how much y'all, like, keep up with the VTubing world and, like, the drama that's in it. I honestly try not to. Because I have learned that it is bad for my mental health. Like, pay too much attention to that stuff. So I honestly try really hard not to think about it or look at it, but there's a lot of horror stories about like how bad it is for like new people coming in, and like people are so mean, and it's really cliquey. And I've experienced some of that, but for the most part, people are really sweet. Like, people are really, really sweet. And I know that I'm lucky that that's been my experience, like... You know what's funny, Cozy, is that I like, don't necessarily consider myself a part of that community. I, like, feel very much like I'm looking over the fence. And it's entirely because I'm very shy. So to, like, see you be like, I stick to our community. I'm, like, very shy, so I always feel like I'm, like, peeking in over the fence, like, can I come play too? I'll bring my ball. can play ball together. To be clear, that's not a reflection on anybody there. Everybody there is like so incredibly sweet and kind. I'm just like a shy, crazy person. Shoot. I am a shy bean. Whoops. I'm a shy crate. Whoops. I'm just a very shy, crazy person who is like not super good at interacting with other people. Shocking. Vtuber is awkward and shy in normal situations. News at 10. City would have loved. I think her husband might have something to say about that. Everyone there has just been like the sweetest, though. It is really refreshing. Because when I first got involved with VTubers, you want the tea. I met someone who was not super nice. And said like not nice things about me on someone else's stream, and it sucked. And I was like, well, I don't know that I want to do that. I don't know that I want to be a part of a community that does that. That sucks. I feel like I've told you about this, Momo, no? I had a, I was in like a big VTubing community. Like, there's like big networking communities, right? So I was in there, and it belonged to this one particular person. And I thought it was like a cool, like, I don't want to say the name of it, because I don't want to, like, stir up trouble for myself. But, like, it was like a monster themed thing, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of fall into that. Although I think I consider myself more of a cryptid. So I joined, and I was pretty quiet, but I was in there, and I, like, chatted with people. Kind of the same way that I do now in the communities I'm in. Or, like, I compliment people's art, or, like, I chat with people about their processes. Like, I'm very low-key. And, this dude took notice of me for whatever reason, and I was just chatting with him about it. It was when I was very first starting. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to make my own model. I'm learning how to do it. I'm trying to learn Live 2D. And he was super supportive, and he was super nice. Like, super, super supportive. Very kind, like, and not inappropriate with me at that time. I knew that there was, like, inappropriate stuff going on in that Discord because they had a Not Safe for Work section that was, like, very active. And I wasn't a part of it because that's not my thing. I'm not a loot tuber. I'm not here to, like, make loots. And they oh, he's already been chased off the internet, so it's not a big deal. He and I did one collab, and if you've been around for a long time, you will absolutely remember it because it's one of the few collabs I've done with like another content creator. Actually, is it the only collab I've done with one other content creator? I think it might be. I think it soured me on them. And I was very uncomfortable through a lot of it. He was very showboaty, like, but that was his personality, right? Like, very showboaty, very, like, attention grabby, and I'm not. I like to think I'm not that kind of a person. So I had a lot of time where I was like sitting there quietly through it all, and it wasn't like a terrible collab or anything. I had a good time. He sent his community over. I sent my community over there. He had way more subs than I did. He had like 2,000 followers. And I thought it was really nice that he was helping to boost like smaller creators. And then it came out that he was being inappropriate with someone who was underage. And he said like, oh no, I didn't know that they were underage. Like the Discord is 18 plus, which the Discord was 18 plus. And he was like, I didn't know they were underage. They told me they were 18. They were 17. Like, and I remember talking to this guy and I was like, dude, you gotta be careful. Like, if you're gonna be inappropriate with people online, you gotta be careful and make sure that you're like talking to adults. And like this completely falls on you. And he was like, I know, I'm so stupid. And like stupidly, because I give people second chances, when he left that like Discord, because they completely destroyed themselves over it and they kicked him out, when he started his new one and it was like a VTuber support group, I was like, yeah, I'll come join and like I'll just kind of sit in the back, because I knew a lot of people in that community already. And I didn't believe that he did it on purpose. I still don't know if I think that he was doing it on purpose or if he was just extremely stupid. But I remember during, this is like 2 years ago now, there was a lot of like drama where female VTubers were coming out and being like, hey, like, men are treating this like a harem scene, which is absolutely 100% correct. If you've ever tried to network with male VTubers, you have to be really careful. Thankfully, I've surrounded myself with some pretty wholesome ones, but you really, really have to be careful because some of them take it way too far and way too quickly. They like sent a female, and it doesn't really matter their age, because let me just throw this out there for y'all. I'm older. I am not in my 20s. I am not like a young thing. And they don't necessarily care. They sent a female. And some women play into it. Yeah, some people are way too quick. I literally had someone like say hi to me and then ask me if I wanted to see a picture of their dick. No, I do not. No, I do not. And some women play into it. I got added into a VTuber networking group on Twitter, and I was in there for maybe 2 minutes, and then I saw some girl being like, oh my gosh, my boobs are so sensitive. I wish I had someone here to like help me rub them. And I was like, nope, don't want to be here, and I noped out. Because like, why would you say that in like this is like a business for some people, right? Like, this is their job. This is their livelihood. It's not for me. Like, for me, this is a fun hobby. But if this were my job, I can't imagine that I would treat it that way. Anyway, so back to this dude. I was bopping around people's streams, as I often do. Cozy can tell you, like, I pop in and out of their stream pretty often. Hello. Welcome in. And I said hello in that stream, and this dude happened to be on the stream with this other person that I sort of knew. I didn't really know them. And he was like, oh, Nox? Ugh. She just follows me everywhere. And I was like, oh. I didn't know that he felt that way. And it caused me to back off, and thank goodness it did, because that dude turned out to suck really bad. And he got in trouble for the same thing again. And then there was one of those big Twitter call-out posts that I really don't agree with. Somebody that he was dating like broke up with him and then posted all the dirty details on Twitter, which you can still find, it's still there. And I don't necessarily agree with those posts. I don't like them. I feel like if you break up with someone, not everybody needs to know the private things that were said between you, even if they were like terrible private things. If you didn't feel the need to share them when they were said, I don't think you get to come back 3 years later and be like, oh yeah, well one time they said this thing to me that was really terrible, just to like drag them through the mud now that you're not dating. That's my hot take, I guess. Personal opinion, hot take. Hello, Hellfire, how are you? Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's like a hot take. I think it's a sensible take. But I know that if you say that on Twitter, people will absolutely run with it. Like, it is the worst thing that you could have possibly said. How dare you say this? Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's a hot take. I think that it's like a sensible take. But I also feel like, not everything that, like, yeah, it does. It heavily favors whoever got there first. But I also feel like not everything that comes into your mind needs to be a Twitter post. And that is maybe a generational thing. I'm not really sure. But I see this stuff and I'm just like, man, you really didn't need to post that on Twitter. Like, you didn't need to tell everybody that you were feeling X way or whatever. Like, you didn't... Not everything that comes to your mind needs to be a post on social media. And I think that that is maybe a generational thing that I am learning to navigate. Oh yeah, they have to go through the evidence gathering phase, right, for themselves. They have to go through the defense phase for themselves. And if they don't get there quick enough... My block game on Twitter is strong. My block game on Twitter is really strong because I don't necessarily care to... What was I doing? What am I doing? Let's go at the back. I don't necessarily care to engage with, like, things that I don't want to see anymore. I just block them and I move on. It's just attention posting, in my opinion. People seem to forget that what they say, what they do, what I do. Oh, yeah. No, I know. Especially the P-word allegations. Like, people are so quick to throw that around. And if you say, like, hey, like, maybe we don't throw that word around like it's nothing. Like, maybe we do that with some, like, proof. Because it absolutely can destroy someone's life. Like, absolutely. And, like, don't get me wrong. If they are that thing, then they absolutely deserve to be destroyed. But it gets thrown around so willy-nilly that it is honestly terrifying. Oh, whoops, that's not correct. Yeah, it's super... Anyway, the point of my story... the point of my story was, be careful who you network with. And if you are ever in a chat and someone is, like, immediately going, oh, my boobs hurt so bad, I wish that there was someone here to help me take care of it, leave that chat. It's not worth it, and it's the people associated with it are probably crazy. Yeah, that's true. I left immediately. I was like, oh, this is not the networking chat for me. I think I need to leave. You know what's so funny is that I actually met Ramses through this Discord that I was in that was like mucho bad place. It was so bad. Everyone I have met from there except for Ramses has been an absolute trash fire to deal with. Yes. I don't necessarily think it's only men. Like, there's some women that do it too, for sure. Like, I don't want to stereotype. Ramses is absolutely, like, the sweetest. The absolute sweetest. And, like, he's not trying to start a harem. He's not trying to start a harem. I don't know that it's necessarily only VTuber bros, but I know that, like, the behavior for them, it seems to be really, really easy to fall into. Yeah, and, like, the bigger that their little harems get, the more people that are in it, and the more screenshots there. That's funny. Ramsey's just accidentally being in the most dodgy places ever. I mean, I was also accidentally in that gutter of a Discord, so, like, I mean, not necessarily accidentally, like, I did consent to being there, but, like, I didn't realize it was that bad until it was super bad. Oh, I fully derailed from my story. So yeah, he said some, like, not nice things about me on someone else's stream when he knew I was watching. And I was like, well, that fucking sucks, like, I guess fuck you too. Like, fuck you too, bro. And then I didn't do anything with him again, and then I watched him catch on fire and absolutely burn. And he lit himself on fire. So, like, I guess the moral of that story is, like, don't... If someone is a bad person, they will let you know pretty quickly, and you should listen to those signs. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I give people more chances than I should. Not anymore. Now if someone DMs me and they're like, hey, do you want to see my dick? I'm like, cool. Nope. I want to block you. Forever. So... I don't think he would have been saying the nasty things if I wasn't there. Because I went into this stream and I was said, like, oh, hello, streamer and friends, because he was there playing Dead by Daylight with them. And, he was like, ugh, Nox, she follows me everywhere. And, like, the implication was that I was just looking for clout, which I would hope that anybody here knows that's not what I'm doing. I'm here to draw stupid pictures and make dumb, bouncy PNG tubers. Yeah, the numbers don't necessarily matter to me. I just am having fun. It's a red flag game. I know some people that play that are great. Like, they're wonderful people. Theory plays it constantly. And, he's great. But, like... I don't know. I could never play. It's like League, right? Like... You hear someone plays League and you're like, ooh, okay. Thank you, Kosi. I can't play Dead by Daylight because I can't handle the first-person view of the killer, and I don't want to buy a game that I'm only gonna play, like, one. I don't want to pay for half a game, right? So I don't play Dead by Daylight. But I do watch streams occasionally, and I have friends that play, so I put it on, like, in the background. And, like, some of the shit that people say, or, like, people will come into the chat after they lose. They will seek out streamers after a chat after they lose just to come in and talk shit. And it's like, bitch, you lost. Or, I mean, I've seen it when they win, too. Like, they come in and they're like, how'd you like that? Do you feel better? Does that feel good for you? Like, I don't understand. It's like League players. No offense to League players out there, but I've never met a League player that, like, I got along with. Thankfully, I haven't had any experiences with that, but I don't play first-person shooters, so that would probably be why. Yeah, but he's not, like, capable of being mean. It's a crime against your people? Okay. Your squirrel is not capable of being mean. Like, he just doesn't have it in him. Never. I can't imagine Vivi being mean. I can't imagine him being mad, to be honest. I mean, I know it's different when you live with someone, but, like, I cannot. That man is a golden retriever. Number one, I love that you call your husband Mr. Coffee. There are very few people that I will shit talk when I'm gaming, because most of the time, like, I would say like 9 out of 10 times, I'm doing terribly at the game and they're carrying me. There are very few people that I shit talk during games. Rabbit Residue is in here, and he will confirm that I am exceptionally mean to him when we play games. Remy gets the brunt of my sassy mouth when we're playing games because he has to take it. Contractually obligated. Contractually obligated. Has to. Also, but, like, Remy gets to make me feel like an idiot more often than not when he asks me, like, a smart question about a game, and I'm just like, huh? Just no thoughts, head empty. Yeah, you talk shit to me all the time. Whenever Rabbit and I play Fortnite, it's minion damage. Whenever Rabbit and I play Fortnite, I don't smell like Taco Bell, you smell like Taco Bell. He'll be already dead. Already on the ground dead. And then this motherfucker feels like he can come talk shit. He's like, laying on the ground, telling me like, oh, switch your gun, do this, do this, do this. And then I die. And then he goes, oh, you're supposed to dodge the bullets. You're fucking dead first! You're supposed to dodge the bullets. Oh no. Oh, that's the wrong program. I had a panic attack. I was like, wait, where did all my work go? There we go. Dead. Why were you dead then? Why are you dead if it's not because you're not dodging? Okay, now we have the most important rule ever of working on anything, any big project, especially when you're working on your iPad that tells you that it's out of space, but you just keep putting more stuff on it because it still works and eventually it's probably not going to work. You just save. Save all the time. Always save. Where is Grizz, by the way? Is he okay? Has he been working a lot? He makes you so happy. We should play Lethal Company again. I thought maybe you sent me something important. You sent me a video of someone rolling a burrito. I like pulled up my Discord to check that. It's just someone rolling a burrito. I don't want to watch it right now. I'll watch it later. I could try and organize a night, maybe with Cindy and Ramses. That'd be fun. Why do I die in Fortnite? Because I don't want to watch your burrito while I'm fucking streaming? Do I ask you to watch videos while you make videos? What the shit is that noise? There's like banging happening outside. Do I ask you to watch videos while you make videos? No, I do not. Such a bitch. I think I'm gonna change the angle of the eyes on this a little bit. Now that I'm looking at it more, I don't necessarily know how I feel about it. Leave me alone, I'm sick. Why are you so mean? No! I also have a headache. Yeah, but are you gonna do it to the other side too? You didn't. It's fine, I'll just do it again. No, I fucked up. no, not Spice and Wolf again. Hmm. I'm gonna hear about Spice and Wolf until I'm old and gray. How is it an inoffensive cozy anime? She's naked. She's naked like the whole time. Really? I don't think it's bad or anything. I just think that she's naked a lot. I don't know what everybody else calls this, but I call it back hair, and it makes me laugh every time I do it. Hopefully this is symmetrical. It's toothless. I sort of love that toothless meme. Oops. I mean, that's fair. Every time you hear cozy, your ears perk up. Don't know how I feel about this. That's better. It's a real pain in the butt. Better to clean it up now, though, otherwise I'll forget. The nudity is tasteful. She is just a gremlin. Like, that is... I will give you that. She is legitimately just a gremlin. There's a gremlin who loves apples just like you. Okay, I can show that. Close that. Okay, we are going to duplicate this. Put under the areas. Also, this is gonna come out. Okay, now that's figured out. It's in the head. So I have my bangs there, and then I have my bangs here. So this one, take the opacity down on it. And the bangs actually go. So then you have a nice little transparent layer over the top of the... You do like gremlin women, yes. Over the top of your eyes so that when you move and when you blink and stuff that can be seen. But it's also still solid because underneath it it's gonna be glued. And that's how we do that. I'm legitimately concerned that my iPad is gonna explode. It's so hot. I feel like I need to give it a rest. That's some good progress though. I'm scared to draw the body on Twitch because she doesn't, okay. So when I draw my models, I draw them without clothing first. I don't draw boobs or anything, but like, I do draw them without clothing. So that they are normal, I guess. It's so that I can do outfit swaps fairly easily. Like my model has a naked form for outfit swaps entirely. Like there's no details or anything. But Twitch is so weird about like what you can and can't put on here that I'm scared to do it even. So. I have until tomorrow to get this model done, so I'm probably going to be working on it off stream more. But I do need to genuinely let my iPad sit before the battery explodes or something. I know it was kind of a short stream. Oh my god. It was kind of a short stream. But my hands are also hurting, and honestly, I don't feel well. The girl ate something bad yesterday, and I spent the entire night, like, hanging out by the toilet. I know, I've never been more attractive than when I talk about how I spent my night hanging out by the toilet because I was so sick. Thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug. I'm trying to think about what we can call my server now that I'm sharing it with Momo. Because the Hollow is kind of like where Nox hangs out? I don't know. You like the hollow? You gonna come hang out in my hollow? It's all purpley right now. I don't know, guys. I hope that everybody's doing okay. I don't know what's been going on this, like, month, these last couple of weeks. I've just been so tired. Yeah, maybe the eclipse drained me. The aliens did come and they stole my will to do anything. You just live in a magical cottage. I'm down with that. Okay. I can do that. I can get behind that. Well, I am gonna rest. I don't know about all the rest of that, but I may just go lay down for a bit before I have to get back to work on this model. If anybody's curious, I am making and selling these Vtuber Plus models. I have mine, and then I made one for Momo as well. Hers was a little more detailed and complex, but these like simple ones, I'm charging 30 bucks for them. Like, just a simple little gremlin that bounces. I'll probably put this up on my Ko-Fi soon. I'm gonna make a couple more examples, so, if you know anybody who needs a PNG tuber, let me know. Oh, the gremlin is driving me insane. She hasn't been feeling well, so she's been grouchy. The cats hate each other. One of the cats is sick. It's been a disaster. Let's see who's online. Let's see if we can raid anybody. Thanks for hanging out with me during my, like, super chill streaming hour and a half this morning while I worked. I'm gonna try and do some more of these, like, working streams. Oh. What was that? Buff Cowboy Werewolf Dragon. That's an amazing name. Thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, we're about to just... I'm about to raid out, but thank you so much for the follow. We're looking for someone to raid. How are you? Welcome in. Who's online right now? Oh, Kaiju is online. We're gonna go raid Kaiju. Thank you for the hugs! I hope to see you again. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be working again tomorrow, probably on some more art that I owe. Or maybe doing some rigging? I'm not sure. I might even, or maybe playing Stardew Valley. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But I hope to see you again tomorrow. We're gonna raid Kaiju because Kaiju is online. And that is hyper unusual for Kaiju. Is it gonna let me do it though? I didn't know what username. That's so weird. All of a sudden it doesn't let me raid from OBS. I have to do it from inside Twitch. I wonder why that's happened. Anyway, when you get there, say hello to Kaiju, give him lots of love. He has some very young children who I know were not feeling super great recently, but they have a baby, and he's always so tired. Oh, he's only sleeping. Wait, hold on. That's not what it said a second ago. It said just chilling a second ago. No, if he's sleeping, I don't know that we want to raid him. Well, let's go raid him. Oh, he's playing the plastic duck game. He must be doing something special. Let's go show some support for Kaiju. He's playing the oh, he's got so many duckies. Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, and have a great day. Have a nice, relaxing Saturday.